Hello guys, welcome to RisingPotential, JKPRising here, and welcome to another video. Today's video is next Halo number 9, I think, and it's called Expansive. Now, what do I mean by expansive is, since the next Halo Xbox One is going to be on the Xbox One, the technology is going to be obviously better. They're going to have a lot more options, a lot more capabilities, a lot more freedom, hopefully, to do certain things. So I think for the Xbox 360 it was like 7 gigabytes maximum on their regular DVD discs or whatever. With Xbox One, now that they're doing Blu-ray, I'm pretty sure with the PS3 it was like 50 gigs of space for Blu-ray. Not saying that the extra 43 gigabytes will give us more bending room or more flexibility, because I mean, well, actually it should really, because that's 43 gigabytes of extra space. That's a lot. That's a big jump, a number. So again, I feel like with Halo 5, next Halo Xbox One, 343 has no excuse to screw up this time. I feel like with Halo 4, it was their first game. I don't count Halo Anniversary as their first game because all they did was give it a new graphics engine, and I'm not trying to say that isn't hard to do. I'm sure it was really challenging, and I'm sure with Halo 2 Anniversary, with the rumors, I'm pretty sure it's going to be even harder to do that. But, you know, Bungie already made the game. They just made an engine for it. That's it. But again, I'm not trying to say that they didn't do anything, but I think it's obviously a lot harder making a game than just making an engine for a game, because the game was already done. They just put the engine on top of it. I'm repeating myself, but Halo 4 was their first true game, and they got a few things right and they got a lot of things wrong. But that's okay, because it's their first thing. It's their first outing, and a first impression means a lot. And overall, with Halo 4, I thought that the impression was... that's actually a really good question. Was it mostly positive or mostly negative? I'd say it was honestly split down the middle for me, because I'm a huge campaign guy. I love story in games. That's the only reason why I got into Halo to begin with, was the story. And when I played Halo 4, I thought the story was complete garbage, and I hated the story, and it was confusing, and it was really short. It was rushed too. I just didn't like the story at all, and I'm just like, what is this shit? What am I playing right now? However though, with the multiplayer, I love the Halo 4 multiplayer. I never was a big fan of online multiplayer, and I would always sometimes play Halo multiplayer. I loved playing Halo 3 multiplayer. That was a lot of fun. Halo Reach multiplayer I thought was really bad. I didn't like it at all. It was just so boring. But Halo 4's multiplayer, I really liked it. Like, whatever 343 did, I really liked it. There's obviously changes that can be fixed for the multiplayer, but I really enjoyed it. But the campaign I hated a lot, which is kind of funny. So with Halo 4, I usually loved the campaign over the multiplayer. In this case, it was reversed. I love the multiplayer over the campaign. And that's why I'm still playing Halo 4. Like, even though I despise the campaign, and I don't like the campaign at all. I really don't like it. I still come back to Halo 4 every so often to play a game of multiplayer, because it is a lot of fun. I think the replay value in Halo 4 is immense. And I still do think Halo, comparing it to like Call of Duty or Battlefield, or even Gears of War, I think Halo is a very watered down version of all those games, just because when we look at like the guns in the game, it's like pick up the sniper rifle, pick up the rocket launcher, pick up the shotgun. And I do like things being simple. I don't want things to be completely overcomplicated, but we look at Call of Duty and Battlefield, and there's like 20 variations of every type of gun. And I'm not saying Halo has to do that, but I feel like it's more in depth in terms of that. Like, you can hate on Call of Duty all you want, you can hate on Battlefield all you want, but you know, they do a great job at like having a lot to offer in those games. Even if Call of Duty has been done over and over and over again, every game there's still a lot of stuff in there to play with. So With Halo, I kind of like, again, like I made a video about like what weapon attachments and just more customization. I think that Halo's always done customization right. So with Xbox One, since it is the successor to the 360, regardless of people don't think it, it is. I think Halo 5, next Halo Xbox One, again, has a lot of chance to do really great things. They have more space because of the new consoles, and I heard that Microsoft's now letting the developers have 8% more of the RAM, I think, for the Xbox One, because originally that was reserved only for the Kinect. Now they have a bit extra space to use for games, and Halo's a flagship. Halo is a AAA title, so they're going to get the best of the best, and I really hope. Well, actually, like then again, I wish every developer got the best of the best, but you know, Halo is a third party. I mean, not third party. It is a AAA title, and that's another thing. Halo's a AAA title, so it should feel like a AAA title. Halo 4 did not feel like a AAA title at all. Halo 4 felt like a rundown version of Halo, because the campaign was just so bad. It was terrible, and it was so short. That's one thing I hate. I hate short campaigns, and I hate short rushed campaigns, because that doesn't make any sense. Why would you rush a campaign and make it short? It's like, what? Well, actually, that does make sense, but it's stupid. Anyway, the point of this video is expansive. They have more room to work with, and that guy sucks at shooting. Again, I don't really know like what else I can say. Like, the campaign can be longer. There could be more enemies on the screen, more guns, weapon skins, more. The biggest thing that I actually do want to see in Halo is I want to see more people in a multiplayer game. I know with Titanfall, Killing Frenzy, I know with Titanfall, it's 6v6, which I am kind of disappointed in, but then again, I'll play the game when I, like when it comes out, and I'll decide for myself if that was a good decision or not, in my opinion. But I feel like with Halo, yeah, I feel like there should be more people than just 5 versus 5 or 6 or 7, 8 versus 8. I want to see like a Halo game with like Battlefield. Like you play Battlefield 4 and it's 33 versus 33. That's a lot. Like I would be fine with 12 versus 12. Just make it more than 8 versus 8. I feel like 16 people on like a map, unless it's small, but like a map like Sandtrap, that map is huge. And not even 8 versus 8 can support that map. With Valhalla, I think we're doing like what, 6 or 5 versus 5, whatever, or maybe 8 versus 8. I still feel like it's too small of people. Like there's not many people on each map. Like if you had like 16 versus 16 on Abandoned, that would be fucking terrible and it would be hectic as hell. But I feel like Halo is a universe that allows for this much customization, this much, I don't know what I'm saying. Halo is a world that's big, so they should treat it like it's big. And sometimes when I play Halo 4 multiplayer, even though I do have fun, I feel like sometimes the maps are too small, or sometimes the player count is too small, and it just kind of takes me out of the mood, because I kind of think that I'm playing Halo, but then I'm just like, oh wait, I'm just playing a game. Like, it goes from I'm playing this immersive experience to, oh yeah, I forgot, I'm just playing a video game. And I don't want that. I want Halo to be more than that. And am I asking too much for it to be more than that? I might be. But, again, I feel like with Xbox One, they can do that. They can really push the boundaries. And not only have more people in games, or have more options, or just more, I feel like they can do more with the graphics engine, because Xbox One obviously again is the successor of the 360, and I thought Halo 4 looks beautiful. Even to this day, I think Halo 4 looks gorgeous, and it's running on 7, 8-year-old hardware, almost 9-year-old hardware. Like, it's nuts, and the game looks gorgeous. And I guess now I can actually start seeing Halo 4 looking kind of bleh as times go on, but it still looks great. The game still looks fantastic, and just imagine what the next Halo is going to look like. It's going to look phenomenal. It's going to look phenomenal. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And like, I want to see like a massive difference on this Xbox One. I want to see weather effects in multiplayer, in game. I want to see stuff in the background flying around that has nothing to do with the multiplayer, but just like just little things like that, like spaceships in the background. I want to see SCARABS. I want to see a lot. Again, Halo 5 has, or the next Halo has no excuse at being a subpar shooter. This is a AAA fucking title, damn it. Halo is the flagship of the Xbox 360. Halo is the flagship of Xbox One. Halo is Halo. You have to make it shine. You can't just be like, we're not going to try that hard. You have to go full force, man. The next Halo has to be amazing. It has to be, please. If the next Halo has a 5-hour campaign and just like a 2.0 of the Halo 4 multiplayer, I'll be fucking sad. I will cry. I will cry. I'm such a massive fan of this world that I'll probably keep buying the games, but eventually, look at that fucking... that was an overkill. What the hell? That was an overkill. It said triple kill. That was an overkill. But, nice sniping skills. I love Halo, and I want to support this game because you like it could be like, oh, the next Halo 6 could be the next thing that's awesome, you know, like Halo 6 could be what I'm asking for, not Halo 5. But I don't know, man. I'm really hoping that that 343 listens to everybody, that they just listen and they take risks. I want Halo 5, the next Halo, like Xbox One Halo. I want them to take risks. I want them to try new things they never tried before. Halo is such a massive universe that you can do so much with it that it will always still be Halo. So I want them to go in new directions. Try more stuff like ODST. Play as an elite. Have like the Arbiter. Stuff like that. Like, do different things. Space invasion. I always wanted that in a Halo game. Kind of like Battlefront 2 back in the day. Back in the Xbox, GameCube, PlayStation 2 era. We would always have space dogfights. Like, Halo is... You can do space dogfights. Maybe have the entire multiplayer just be vehicle combat. In fucking space. That would be sick. That would be awesome. That would be unrealistic. That would be unreal. Not unrealistic, unreal. The point of this video, and I am repeating myself a lot because I actually don't really know what to talk about because this game's so long, but the point of this video is that coming from a diehard fan here, coming from somebody that really loves the show, dude, I wish I had an incineration cannon right there. I would have gotten like a Killionaire off that. Coming from a massive fan over here, I really want this next game to just show people like how good this game series is. Like, we're not just milking this game series, we're expanding it. And there's a massive difference between milking something and expanding it. Gears of War Judgment was a cheap cash-in. No one can deny it. It was a cheap cash-in. I wouldn't count that as milking. I would just count that as a stupid cash-in. And I don't want Halo to become a cash-in. Although I do have massive high hopes for the next Gears of War. I feel like this new Black Tusk studio will actually make the game really well. So I am looking forward to the next Gears of War. But, you know, again, Halo. Like, Halo is a AAA title. It shouldn't feel like it's not. And Halo 4 did not feel like a AAA title. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Halo 3... didn't feel like a AAA title. Halo Reach didn't feel like a AAA title. Halo ODST didn't feel like a AAA title. The last AAA title Halo that I actually felt was Halo 2. So, you know, come on, 343. You say you love Halo so much, then prove it. I'm not saying Halo 4 was a shitty game, but I just wasn't feeling it in some parts. So, you know, Frank O'Connor has said that he's learned from his mistakes, and they've heard us, they've heard her cry. So I can only hope that the next Halo is going to be spectacular. And again, it's going to be on the Xbox One. New hardware, new everything. 43 extra gigabytes of fucking space. 50 gigabytes total of space. There is absolutely no reason why Halo 5 should be should be below par. There is no reason why the next Halo should be bad. Or just not that great. There's no fucking reason. The campaign should be great. It should be longer than 4 fucking hours. There should be more options in multiplayer, space combat, just everything. Graphics, beautiful graphics. Just, again, that's my commentary on expanding Halo 5, the next Halo. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Fucking grammar. And yeah, stay tuned for some more videos on Rising Potential regarding Brain Series 3 Inheritor, next Halo videos, maybe One Piece reviews. I'm still deciding on that. But yeah, that's my commentary on Expansive or expanding Halo 5, next Halo Xbox One. E3 is going to be a good year for Halo, I can definitely agree. So, 2014, I'm looking forward to it. Don't screw it up, Sleeper 3. Peace.